A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's T-Mobile Park. Today, now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
For the Diablos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Francisco Lindor.
And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Up high, 2-1 now.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now,
oh, that
you
was
can go
4.
inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's go.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
That was good. That was good.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Bye-bye.
You can kiss
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The count now at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A 1 pitch on its way. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out to short. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Darno at second. Harper is over at first with one away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Matt Williams.
The third baseman, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cruz on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball lined to the left side. To short. Fielded cleanly over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Philadelphia, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it.
Ready now, number 14. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Urban Santana. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. A runner on first with two away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Jackie.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Stepping up now, Peter Alonso. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler, trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Comes set. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cruz on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Harper is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Patel Marte. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box, Matt Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Encarnacion moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
This is skied into short left center. Acuna coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, number 14. He reached on a single in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up.
Yo, I'm swinging my leg right now.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And the inning goes away in In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Santana over to his left. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a runner on first with one out now. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch
The
count.
pitcher, number 21.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Suzuki coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So the lineup flips over and digging in Ronald Acuna as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Irvin Santana. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Irvin Santana.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Robinson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Let's go.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. A ball and no strikes. Lindor, base runner at first with one out, and he fouls this one off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Up and in for ball one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So two on with two away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here. Seared down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ketel Marte. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Now that's popped up. Encarnacion just to the right of the mound. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Gomez.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Encarnacion.
And it's fouled away.
That shit was just oily. Come on.
Now a ball lined toward the alley left center.
Bye-bye.
Marte there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Yo, that should feel good.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Still here.
Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the sub. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Eddie Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Eddie Rosario.
Here's a high pop-up. Santana waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Popped up. Encarnacion is there, and it's a very quick inning. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that
God
one.
damn
So the
it.
leadoff man will be on to open the front.
But that's got over him in a home run, so let's see.
Deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one.
Oh, he fly out.
Robinson is there for it. He's got it one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball
No.
right here.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Alex Colomé gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Colomé is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Let's go.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Yo, Harper.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. No thump out of him in this game so far as he expected. He's 0 for 3. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And 2-0.
I need you right here, Vladdy.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Come on, Vladdy, right now.
Not an easy pitch to
I
lay
need you
off
right
of,
now,
but he
Vladdy.
did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yes.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Acuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Almost, though. Almost.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. This is line to left. Acuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 down, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's the slur, but it misses 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, let's go. Let's get it.
Just gonna sit back and
let's get it.
That one fly, a no doubt home run.
Let's
go.
go.
Another shot now. Number 14. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner. For ball 2. Felipe Vasquez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Line drive to left. Acuna will get there and he puts it away to
it was a good inning. It was a good inning. Let's go.
Into the box now, Matt Williams. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Stepping in, Jackie Robinson trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. At the plate, Peter Alonso. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Williams over at second. Simmons at first, 1 gone. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Wilson Contreras will start to loosen up in the
Pinch hitting, Wilson Contreras.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Carlos Correa will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball two. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Harper is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Corey Knebel, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
The left fielder,
heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And it's fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And that's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second. So digging in now, Matt Williams trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cruz is there, makes the catch in the ball game.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Michigan and Philadelphia. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, settling in now, Didi Gregorius. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here it comes.
Didi Gregorius.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike
First
one.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Lindor on the grass. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now in the box, number 25, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Fox. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
Oh,
but this will be foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Fox puts the tag on him. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. One man out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Albies absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Fox gathers, and the throw is in time. Albies is retired. 2 down now. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Carlos Gomez looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Okay, we're good.
Now batting, Bryce Harper, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Well, Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. Fastball in there. 3-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that find, Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. You can
kiss it goodbye.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Oh, no.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Fox is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, number 14. He'll take his first hacks here. Chopped on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Michael Pineda.
Michael Pineda.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. On the ground to the right side.
Oh, a hit.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or...
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marco Gonzalez, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Jonathan Scope come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jonathan Scope.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Taking off is Springer, and he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So striding in, number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Springer at third. Scope on second. Gregorius is over at first with 1 away.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
The right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't. Raleigh Fingers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way.
Leading off.
Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip.
Ichiro.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Bryce.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Near. And that misses 1-1.
Valdés. ¿Qué es lo que? No, bro, que no está jugando casi. La prima mía. Sí, a veces.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
No, es que yo a veces no estoy jugando, la que está jugando es la prima mía.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yo casi me voy a trabajar ya en 20 minutos. Puede ser que hoy en la noche, puede ser que yo juegue. Y mañana por la mañana.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
En la noche.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Yo mañana yo voy a jugar mañana.
2-2. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will return.
Eso bueno.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ya.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Está bien ahí.
Down and away, ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
No, todavía. Yo la voy a comprar el mismo día que va a salir el demo. Y te voy a mandar la cosa también ese mismo día, porque yo tengo que pasar por la tienda.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Sí, pero ellos están descontando de Legend Edition. Hay que cuesta 100 pesos. Sí, pero ya pasó ese. Sí. Apenas que ellos lo pongan para atrás.
Suzuki is going to get there, and he brings it in on the warning track. So stepping in, Rolly Fingers. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late.
Yo te la consigo. Yo a ver si paso por la tienda este fin de semana. Porque yo no está pasando por la tienda ahora mismo.
Alan Trammell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Está bien, yo voy a jugar, yo voy a practicar de nuevo, voy a comenzar a jugar de nuevo.
One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy.
La prima mía que está jugando es mucho en la consola mía. Yo lo que estaba trabajando ahora mismo, bro.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And there he goes towards second.
A trabajar.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind.
Esa es la vida de aquí. Uno va y se divierte por 2 o 3 semanas para el patio. Y después cuando viene a trabajar. Claro. Oh.
Kelvin Herrera.
¿Para dónde?
Comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line.
Está bien ahí.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just
Se defiende.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. Breaking ball that time.